This is really what makes a tarot deck so special and different from like a pack of playing cards. The Major Arcana is 22 cards of archetypal themes and celestial messages straight from the divine. This takes out the suited cards, the cups, the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and really creates a set of cards that speak to infinity and that speak to our highest spiritual self. So when you use a tarot deck that is just the Major Arcana, you are really speaking right to your celestial self, and you're going to get spiritual guidance from the universe. You're not going to get daily advice for what you should do tomorrow or next week. You're going to get the big picture. This is zoom out. When I read tarot, I start with the Summer Tarot deck. Just reading with the Major Arcana to get a spiritual checkup of your soul path. Then, once I know the big picture, I'll use another tarot deck, 78 cards, Major Arcana and Minor Arcana, and I will lay that on top of the Summer Tarot deck to get some day-to-day guidance, insight on how to make the big spiritual changes that the Summer Tarot deck talks about. I'll use another deck to go in and say, okay, how can we actually do this now? So my top tarot tip for anyone starting out in tarot or just wanting to realign yourself with a deck or your tarot practice is to start by separating the Major Arcana and just work with these 22 cards until you really know their archetypes, you know what their message is for you personally. Then add in the rest of the cards, start working with a full 78 card deck once you've really mastered the 22 cards of the Major Arcana. And in that way, you'll have oriented yourself with the spiritual side of the tarot. And I think it's easier after that to start to understand the messages of all the other cards. It can be overwhelming to start with a full deck, but if you really single out the 22 cards of the Major Arcana, you're really going to get to know the essence of tarot. Happy divining, blessings, and love.